Hi Virgo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of November 2025 or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Virgo's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back Virgo. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Agape. It's page 211. What if, instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, Goddess, or nature at the center? How would this change your approach? Such is the energy of agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and asks for nothing in return. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. Such an initiatory moment can appear in any form and, like a healing balm to the modern soul, its effects last a lifetime. The agape card may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you elevating? Where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? I'm going to open with ethereal visions for Virgo today. On the cut, ooh, 7 of Swords with Justice. If you know me at all, you know I love when the bad guy gets caught. Yeah, when they're brought to justice. I'm very much a day of reckoning type person. Virgo energy, thank you, Spirit. Messages for Virgo. The Justice is a major arcana for the sign of Libra. You could have Libra as your Mercury and or Venus placement if you are a sun sign Virgo. Not necessarily, but it is possible. Messages for Virgo, thank you. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a very happy, stable relationship, partnership, pairing. This is one of 2 marriage cards in the tarot. Home life is very stable. It's a great card. Messages for Virgo. The first card today is the 3 of Pentacles. So collaboration. Working together with other people to get something off the ground, some sort of a job here. The Sun is next, beautiful. So it's a blessing on everything else that comes out today. There's like a halo of protection over it with the Sun being here. Messages for Virgo. Thank you. So, okay, well, we have the 9 of Swords coming next. So if that's over, you know, worry, driving yourself crazy with worry about a situation here, I would like to say that worry is a prayer for what we don't want. Worry is a misuse of our imagination because we're pouring energy into an outcome that we actually don't want when we sit around and worry and ruminate, right? 9 of Swords, though, I'm not going to jump the gun. That could be another person's energy altogether because I see a victory here for someone with the 6 of Wands. So maybe somebody's win is stressing someone else out. Messages for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like something else flipped, but I'm not sure after, before I continue, we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles coming after that Nine of Swords. We have the Empress energy coming under the Three of Pentacles. That's interesting because the Empress is number 3 in the major arcana. So that's 33 right there. We have the Strength card coming under the Sun. That's also interesting because both the Sun and the Strength are major arcanas for the sign of Leo. We have the Two of Pentacles coming under the Nine of Swords. Somebody may have juggled their happiness. They took a gamble and it doesn't look like it shook out too well. One more. Thank you. Okay, we got 2 more. Wheel of Fortune and the Artist. The Tower on the bottom of the deck. So, boom, something has blown up. Wheel of Fortune and the Artist. I'm going to put the Artist directly under this Page of Pentacles because it gives me sort of the same vibes where somebody, you see how this Page of Pentacles is looking intently at the pentacle, like deep in thought about like, how do I, make this offer? And then we have the Artist under it. It's like somebody's trying to get very creative on how to perhaps offer an olive branch, seeing as we do have this energy here preceding it. Wheel of Fortune, can things be turned around? Let's clarify. The Empress is major arcana for Libra and Taurus. I'm going to clarify with, what do I want to clarify with? Steampunk. On the cut, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody feels like they've invested a fair bit here already, and they don't want it all to go to waste. Having a fresh start where they've already invested is seeming to come through, even if it has blown up for some reason. Somebody sees a reason to be able to rebuild. Look at that, Knight of Pentacles under the Tower. Rebuild stronger, perhaps. Stronger. More. 4 of Wands on those words. So stable, stability. Clarity on the spread for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. I have very defensive energy of the Seven of Wands showing up on the bottom of the deck. Can we say we're surprised? I mean, honestly. The Three of Pentacles is directly above the Empress, so a 3. So was she juggled, Was she included in a third party something or other? Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles for Virgo. Thank you. The Strength. Interesting. The Strength is directly next to the Empress. That's underneath the 3 of Pentacles that we're clarifying at the moment. So she has a great deal of inner strength, I would say. She's able to contain herself and not lash out or anything like that. Coming out for the 3 of Pentacles, yeah, okay. Exactly like I thought. Knight of Wands. This is player energy, very passionate. Somebody who could have put her into a third party, juggled her, with a mistress or something. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, they thought they were so slick. Apparently. They thought they could like bend and shape fate or something. It wouldn't come right back around and bite them in the ass. You see the infinity symbol there? Goes around, comes around. Clarify the Sun. Now, the Strength that's below the Sun could indicate that somebody's been working on themselves, self-mastery, self-discipline, trying to come correct. Wow, I just love this. Clarifying the Sun, you get the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy. Clarity of the mind. Wow, and there's that 9 of Swords. It's the very next card to clarify. 9 of Swords. Here it is with the Death energy, because clearly if you juggle an Empress, she's not going to fight with you. She's not going to argue with you and, you know, plead her case. Certainly not. No, she's just going to remove her energy altogether, and you're going to be left in the wake of the oh shitness. What have I done? Now I need to come in with some sort of an olive branch. Page of Pentacles twice. Nine of Swords twice. Because somebody juggled their happiness. They took a gamble. Wasn't a wise move. They know that now. They're kicking themselves, certainly. Clarify the Nine of Swords, which is here twice for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. The World is on the bottom of the deck. Coming out to clarify the Nine of Swords is, yeah, absolutely. Somebody fumbled the bag. They dropped the ball, okay? But now there's communication coming in for this Queen of Pentacles, which of course could be you. This is Earth element or signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But somebody, you could have dropped the ball or somebody dropped the ball on you, okay? So find your place in the story, certainly. But clearly, it was a very special connection. Two of Cups to the Lovers. I mean, really, that doesn't happen every day. And they left 10 swords in someone. Instead of honoring and cherishing that person, they left 10 swords in them. And now they're trying to come up with a creative plan of action on how do I come in with an olive branch. Page of Pentacles and the Artist for Virgo. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Flippin' Empress. They dropped the ball with an Empress. And now they want to come in with a freaking page offer. Is this a child? Virgo, is this like your child? I just don't get it. Why people think it's okay to approach an Empress with a page offer. It's like almost insulting. At least it's Pentacle energy, so it does have growth potential, but still. Empress twice. Clarify the Empress. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, somebody's certainly kicking themselves now because they gambled their freaking happiness and the love of their life, literally. The Strength card is next. Clarify the Strength. So now what? So they've mastered themselves and they're working on mastering their beastly energy. It's exactly what just came out. They're realizing like, oh my gosh, I lost my happiness. Nine of Cups. Because why? Oh, let's take us right back up here to this other Three of Pentacles that first hit the table, you know, that was clarified by this freaking Knight of Wands, Casanova energy, Three of Pentacles again, the Justice, the King of Swords. So you could be hiring a lawyer. You could actually be getting divorced because somebody couldn't get their lustful nature in check fast enough. I mean, the Strength is mastering that beast within the devil energy here, but I don't think it was done in a timely fashion. No, I think it was done a little too little too late. That's, yeah. Two of Pentacles. I mean, they juggled their happiness and they gambled, and now it's no. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for Virgo. Thank you. Yeah, now they want to Knight of Cups, make a love offer with the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And look at how he's dragging his feet. He's kicking up dirt. It's so ridiculous. It's like, well, I guess they're like scared to come back in. Virgo, I don't know where you fall in this story, but somebody feels like it's fated and destined. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Wands. stones, I feel that somebody's like, no, you took way too long. You took way too long to try to make things right. And you're moving like a page in a knight, and I'm a full-on empress out here. Like, whoever this person is, that's what they're saying. They're like, it's not worth their time or attention at all. They'll just let the tower stay blown up. They're not looking to rebuild it. Somebody else is absolutely looking to rebuild. Look at that. But this says to me that somebody is not interested in that. Burning Heart Love Oracle for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. I also have, I'm ready to take my mask off. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Okay. Some Hidden Truth Oracle for Virgo. If you like the way I read the cards, Virgo, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful. Thank you. I wish things could be different, and I look for you everywhere. Some Numerology, please, for Virgo. Thank you. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. We just had a full moon in Taurus not too long ago, like literally like last week. Angels and ancestors, thank you. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. And summer, bask in joy and light. Right, Oracle of the Seven Energies, please, for Virgo. If you would like a private reading with me, Virgo, the information on how to contact me is in the description box below. The Oracle's Gift and the Rose's Kiss. I believe it's the Rose's Kiss is about slowing down and smell the roses, you know, enjoying the simple pleasantries of life. We have Manifest Success next for Virgo. Thank you. If you'd like to donate to my channel and give me a tip, I do have a link in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who has made a donation. We have Candle, Ambition, Taking Action, Hustle, Manifest Money, Management, High Rank, Visibility, and Athletic. We also have Feather, Abundance, Easy Money, Divine Intervention, Light Work, Air-related, Undecided, and Travel. Oops. Let's get you an Animal Oracle card. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. You have Swan, Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me to transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Okay. What is this deck called? Star Code Astro cards. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. North Node, future. If you don't know the North Node placement in your birth chart, I highly recommend figuring that out. It's very important information. 11th house, community. That's the house of Aquarius. And Virgo, digest. There you are. Okay, let's get some dolphins for Virgo. Thank you. I hit the floor and I really don't want to reach down, so we'll just get a couple more. Oh, that's quite a few. Okay. These are my little dolphin cards. They are decades old, very well loved. We have Liberation, lessons, sharing, life force, harmonics, and protection. Some charms, please, for Virgo. Hope you're surviving the Mercury retrograde as best you can. We have a little dog coming out. Always reminds me of the Fool card. We have the Wheel of Fortune in charm form. We had it in card form as well. We're all mad here. And it's the Cheshire Cat. Love it. Wow, no way. Another Wheel of Fortune. What are the chances? So, you know, somebody feels like this is fated and destined. And then somebody else is like, this little cowgirl or cowboy boot with the spur. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Make a wish. You have a genie in a bottle. It's pretty special. Let's see, let's get you a blessing. This is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. A blessing before we close out the reading. A blessing on a new venture. And a blessing to shield and safeguard you. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope something was helpful in this reading. If so, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.